Hey, 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 hey. Hello, hello, hello. It is your queen, Dr. Conti. Hey, hey, hey. It is the 27th, 27 days of dictating the life that you want. How is it going? How are you doing? I'm going to talk really quickly. Tonight, I just got off a private group empowering women and helping this group of women achieve their goals for this year. And so, one of the things that I talked about is 9 things that keep people from achieving their goals. Now, we know that we've been practicing. If you've been following me, if you have your 12 Months to a Better You challenge book, you know that we have been practicing saying something positively about our lives, our families, our careers every day. And we're all the way up to day 27th is today. And so we're speaking life in our finances. We're speaking life in our careers. We're speaking life in being able to start that new business or whatever it is that you want to do over your health. And so this group that I'm working with, that I just was talking to, helping them to be able to master their goals and be a better self them this year and achieving the things that they want and having self-success. You know, I'm always talking about ABCs of self-success. And so I talked to them about 9 things. If you're watching, say hello to me. Let me know you're watching. I always say I'm going to be quick. I feel like one of those Baptist preachers. I'm going to be real quick. And then you have all this other stuff that you're going to say. But I want to go over 9 things really quickly that stop people from achieving their goals. 9 things that will keep you from being your best self, from actually obtaining the things that you see other people doing that you want. Number 1 is telling yourself, these are excuses, 9 excuses. And if you hear one, say ouch. Say ouch. And then put it down. Put it in the chat. Put it in the comment. If I name one that you do, I want you to put it in the chat. I always say, and also please tag and share. Please tag and share. I always say self-discovery is the best recovery. That's one of my Contiology statements. Self-discovery is the best recovery because the more you discover about yourself, the better you're going to be able to become the person you want to be. The better you're going to be able to, as I say, nurture the things in your life that make you the person that you are, that's working for you, the things that's working for you, or the more you're able to nurture the things in your life, or neuter the things. Speaking of neuter, we talk about neutering because, as you know, with dogs, you neuter them, and that cuts off their reproduction system. So to neuter things in your life mean you are not allowing things that's negative and weaknesses to continue to grow. And so the things that are positive about you, your strengths, you want to nurture those things. So, but we all sometimes come up with excuses. Say hi, let me know you're watching. Tell me who you are, let me know you're watching. We're talking about 9 things, excuses that we tell ourselves that will keep you from becoming your best self. So we've been dictating the life that we want, but I bet you many people are saying opposite things, like, I'm not ready. When I talk to people about obtaining that goal, whether it's writing a book, whether it's going back to college, whether it's starting a business, these are the excuses that people come up with that keep you from achieving those goals. And I just did a private group with about 14 ladies, helping them to be able to obtain the goals that they want. You all know I have a collaboration book that's about to come out. It's called Boss Lady. And it's about myself and 9 other females who are bosses. and how we went from broke and broken to becoming the boss. And the things that we did, the challenges that we overcame. There's so many people that look at other people who they think that are so successful, and they wonder, how did they do it? Well, they have the same issues, problems, failures, fears that you and everybody else have. The difference is we did not let it stop us. Hey, Terrence. The difference is we did not let it stop us. And the difference is we did not keep using these same excuses that I'm about to talk about. If you're watching, say hi. Make sure you share, tag and share someone. So one of the excuses that we come up with when we are not able to accomplish our goals, or when we're afraid, we say, I'm not ready. I really want to go after that new job, or I really want to start my own business, but I'm just not ready. The other one is, it's not the right time. Well, when is the right time? What's going to make it the right time? It's not the right time. So maybe next time I'll do it this time. And before you know it, that time has come and gone, and you could have done it. Saying that it's not the right time. The reason people that you see are succeeding at the things that you want to succeed at is that they didn't put it off. They didn't make excuses. They wrote down and dictated what they want in their lives. They believed it. You have to see it before you can be it. They saw it, they believed it, and they went for it. Another excuse: I'm too old. I'm too old. Or I'm too young. I'm too young to purchase a house. No, you're not. I built and purchased my first house at age 23. I'm too old. I'm too old to go after that career. No, you're not. One of my best friends is in her late 50s and right now in flight attendant school. Something that somebody else probably wants to do, but saying they're too old. Excuses. Get off the excuses. Release the excuses. If you have said one of these excuses to yourself, write it down in the comment section. We're going to cast it out, ward it off, rebuke it, bind it up, all that good stuff tonight. Listen, it's time out for excuses. 12 months. This is we at the end of the month, we're at the end of the first month. You got 11 to go. It's time to be your best self. I've been doing some TikToks. It's time to shine. It's your time to shine. Stop making excuses. Stop putting it off. Another thing that we say is, I'm not good enough. I want to do this, but I'm not good enough. I want to do that, but I'm not good enough. I want to apply for this new job, but I'm not good enough. I want to, go to this college, but I'm not good enough. I want to, whatever you want to do, but you think you're not good enough. Yes, you are. There is nothing no more great or better about somebody else that you see doing some things that you want to do than you, except they're doing it. That's it. They're doing it. They moved past the excuses and they are doing it. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? The other one is, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money to do this or do that. Well, go out and make the money, or start small. Sometimes you can just step out on faith and start. And somebody with the money, and I've seen this happen, can walk up and say, you know what? I like your drive. I see what you're doing. I want to sow a seed. I got some land. I'm going to donate you this land so you can put that beauty shop on, or so you can put that barber shop on, or so you can start that nursery that you want. Or, I see you working hard at this. I'm going to help you. We have to take those steps towards it. And God will bless those who he see is truly going after it. He will put a ram in the bush. And let me tell you, I know about that. He would put a ram in the bush to help you accomplish some things sometime that you think you can accomplish because you don't have the money to do it. I'm talking to somebody. You might as well put ouch in the comments. It's time. It's your time to shine. It's time to go after what you want. It's time to stop having the excuses. We're going to bind them up, cast them out, rebuke them tonight. And we are working this year to be our best selves. 12 months to a better you. We started with dictating the life that we want and speaking things into existence and watching your thank you, Jocelyn, for the ouch. Being honest. Self-discovery is the best recovery. And watching the things that we say to us. I said, watch the thinker and watch what, when you think it, it'll come out of your mouth. Watch what you're saying. I'm not ready. It's not my time. It's not time yet. I'm not good enough. I'm too young. I'm too old. These are the things that we say that are the difference between you actually doing the thing or sitting back admiring somebody else that's doing the thing. What about, I don't have enough time for that. I just don't have enough time. Yes, you do. Make time. It's 24 hours in a day. Prioritize your time. You do. Get rid of something else that's taking up your time, that's not harvesting any rewards in your life. Prioritize your time. I don't have enough experience. Like I said, I was just working with 14 ladies privately on achieving and accomplishing those goals that they want. You know, I started out this year with the vision book party. And so I'm working with about 14 ladies on really accomplishing their dreams and their goals this year and becoming boss ladies in their own right, walking in their superpower, you know, taking their power back, having the success that they want and that they see other people having. And so we talked about all of these things that keep people from achieving them. And I was saying, you know, not having experience is what a lot of people will say. And it's an excuse because there are some things that trump experience. Let me tell you. I remember when I first went on my first, not my first, but one of my first interviews on TV. And let me tell you, I was a guest. I was a guest of a lady who had a lot of experience in TV. And I got on the show, and let me tell you, I broke the phone at the station, TV station. People were calling in, wanting to talk to me, wanting to ask questions of me. And after the show, I didn't know I had broke the phone. I didn't know the phone had just too many calls was coming in. I didn't even know it. But after I got off the show, the producer had her assistant to come in the back of the green room while I was getting ready to leave and say to me, listen, the producer wants you to come. Can you wait a minute and give her a minute to come? And she wants to talk to you. And I said, okay. And that's how I got my first TV show, the Dr. Conti Show. And it was just a local little show, but it was my show because the producer said, you need your own show. She says, this woman has experience in doing this, but you broke the phones. People were calling in. We can't even take the lines. Something wrong with the lines. It wasn't the experience. It was the it factor. It was the something I had. It was the talent. It was the gift that I had that just showed through the TV screen. It was whatever I was saying that I was prolific in that caused me to get my own show. So you never know There are things that Trump experienced. Your wisdom, your gifts, your talents, something about you, favor. God knows I've had favor in a lot of things. So don't let these things be excuses. It's a new year. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on now. It's time to come on with it. It's time to come on with it. Let's stay accountable. What is it that you need to do? What is your goals? What are your things that you are speaking into your life that you are using these excuses that are causing you to stop getting the things that you want? Another one. Well, most people don't succeed at that anyway. So, you know what? I wanted to do, but it's not working out. But people don't succeed at that anyway. Well, let me tell you, a lot of people don't succeed at a nonprofit organization. And I've been succeeding at it now over 25 years. So you can't look at what other people are doing or not doing and let that be an excuse for you to not do it because somebody else is not succeeding in it. Or what about this? Well, everybody's doing that. I really wanted to open up a hair salon, but everybody got a hair salon. Or I really wanted to open up a beauty supply store, but it's so many of them. Everybody's doing that. Or everybody's, selling something or doing something. Well, everybody is not you. Say hi if you're watching, share, tag somebody. We're talking about excuses, things that keep you from getting what you want, that keep you from being your best self. Just because there's a beauty supply on every corner. But that doesn't mean the beauty supply that I go to is not successful and doing extremely well. They are. They get my money every other day or every week or monthly. So don't make it an excuse because it don't seem like other people are succeeding in it. You can succeed in it. You can have the gift. You can have the talent. You can have the connections that can cause you to succeed in it. Or if everybody else is doing it, it doesn't mean that you can't be successful at it too. Because let me tell you, I can give you or anybody the recipe or the exact steps that I do something successful, that's causing me to be a winner, that's causing me to have, 6 and 7 figure income. I can tell you exactly what I do step by step, but it doesn't mean that you're going to do it exactly like me because you can't do it like me because I'm me. There's some things you can show me or tell me step by step, but I can't do it like you. So don't worry if somebody else is doing it or if somebody else is doing it, but they're not successful at it. They're not you. And then maybe it's not meant for me to do it. You know what? I tried that before. It didn't work out. Maybe it's not meant for me. I failed at it. And Thomas Edison's failed at the light bulb, and I'm looking at it right now 1,000 times. Doesn't mean it wasn't meant for him to do. Doesn't mean it was not meant for you to do. It just may mean that you just got to do it a different way. You just learn how not to do it now. You've learned how to now perfect it better. And the last one I want to share with you is it's too hard. I really want to do that. I see it. You're doing it, Dr. Country. I see other people doing it. I see people writing books. I see people starting businesses. I see people going back to school at a later age. I see people changing careers in the middle, after being at a company for 20-something. But for me, it's just too hard. Excuses. We're on day 27 of January. It's time to be a better you. It's time to speak in existence what you want and start going after it. It's time to watch the words that come out of your mouth and pour into you powerful statements. It's time to stop saying all of the excuses of things you can't, ain't, won't, shouldn't do. And it's time to shine. It is your time to shine. All right? It's your time to shine. Oh, it's your time to shine. Yeah, I love that little song. All right. So listen, that is it for today. I gave you plenty of nuggets. Now share it, tag someone, and stop making excuses. All right. Talk to y'all later. It's my time to shine. Oh, yeah, it's my time to shine.